Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing good. Today I brought mutton recipe. This is like known as mutton tuna, and this is also known as street food of Pakistan. People love to eat it, and today we're going to make it. So without any further delay, let's get straight towards the video. First of all, I've taken a pan, put it on the stove and turn the flame on. And with that, I'm gonna add half cup of oil into the pan. I've taken some onions and chopped it into smaller pieces. And I've taken one small bowl of onions and I'm going to fry until it turns out to be brown. So you can see it started to get brown. We're going to stir it with the help of a wooden spoon. So with that, I'm going to add some masalas like that. Those are mentioned down. You can add it accordingly. And I'm going to give it a quick stir. So we're going to fry it until all the onions turn out to be brown. You can see some of the onions are still white, and we're going to fry it until all the onions turns out to be brown. And once we have added all these masalas, we will smell something really tasty. This was going to smell really tastier. And now we're going to add some garlic and ginger paste. Like I am adding 1 tablespoon of garlic and ginger paste. I have taken some garlic and ginger and I have grinded it well. So you can also take a ready-made garlic ginger paste that's available at any supermarket. So stir with the help of a wooden spoon so that the mixture does not stick with the pan. And now it's time to add mutton. I have taken 3/4 kg of mutton. Now I've added mutton. I'm going to mix it with the help of a plastic spoon. Now you can see I am mixing it so that the onions and mutton are completely mixed and some of the oil is onto the mutton so that it get fried well. Now you can see once we have mixed it quite well, it will start to change its color. Then we are going to add some of the masalas into it. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Well, you can find these masalas at any supermarket. Now I'm going to add coriander powder, 1 tablespoon, and you can add salt according to your taste. I like some people like to add more salt and some like less, so that's according to that. I'm going to add mutton masala about 2 tablespoons, and that's optional. If you like to add it, it's up to you. And mutton masala is in packaging of any brand. You can find it at supermarket as well. So we're going to mix it, and you can see it will start to change its color. But mutton takes a lot of time to be cooked because it's not like chicken who is cooked easily. It takes a lot of time to get soft and tender. So we're going to add some red chili flakes also into it, and now we're going to mix it quite well so that all the masalas are mixed and mutton starts to absorb. So yeah, we're going to mix it. After a lot of mixing, now we are going to add some water into it. So I've taken 2 cups of water. I'm going to add in this mixture of mutton and masalas and onion and whatsoever we have made. So moving on to the next part, we'll add 1 more cup of water. So yeah, I've added 1 before and then 1 after, and that's gonna be 2. And now I'm going to mix it again. And I will also turn the flame on medium, and now we're going to mix it with the help of a spoon, and we're going to let it boil until it's like turn out to be like the water is evaporated, and we're going to cook it for 25 to 30 minutes until the mutton turns out to be tender. I've covered it with a lid, and you'll see the water start evaporating. Now we're going to take off the lid. So once you're going to take off the lid, you'll see the water is evaporating and boiling. Now we are going to mix it, and you can see the amount of water is decreased. So this is where the mutton is softened now and it turns out to be tender. But you can also check it by taking out one of the mutton, and we're going to cook it for 5 minutes until the water is evaporated completely. And once the water is evaporated completely, you will see there must be gravy kind of stuff, and that tastes so delicious. And we're going to cover it again with the lid so we can wait for the water to be evaporated completely. Now you can see the water is completely evaporated. We're going to mix it, and now we are good to go. But before good to go, we are going to add some of the yogurt into it to give it a good flavor. And now we are proceeding towards the end of the recipe, but it is like yogurt is one of the tastiest thing to add it and give it a good flavor. So again, with the help of a spoon, we're going to mix it quite well so the yogurt is mixed completely into the mixture of this mutton and gravy, and we're going to let it cook for a few minutes so that the flavors are completely absorbed into the mutton, and we're gonna wait for 5 minutes. Now we're going to cover it with lid and wait for 5 minutes for it, and then we're going to take off the lid after a few minutes, and then we're going to give it a few stirrs so that the mixture does not stick to the pan. So you can see this mutton recipe is completely ready. It's ready to be eaten, and you can also present it in front of guests in a presentable plate. Take it out into a presentable dish, and you're ready to go. You can eat it with naan, tortilla wrap, roti, or whatever you like to eat it with. Sometimes some people like to eat it with bread as well, and it's up to you what you're going to eat it with. Even people like to eat it as it is without anything. So this is like the delicious thing to eat. And if you have any query related to any video, just comment down below. Do try this recipe at home, share it with your friends and your family, and let me know whether you like this recipe or not. And do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet subscribed it. And once you're gonna subscribe it, you'll see a bell icon, hit it, and you will be updated by my latest videos on the first go. Till then, goodbye, see you in the next video.